Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Mike Tyson, so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Lamotta's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high-stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
Lamotta's jacked by an uppercut. How about that left right there? Oh! Down he goes in the early goings here. Lamotta's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Tyson's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Nowhere close, that punch by Mike Tyson. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Jake LaMotta with a thudding left. Well, we're just underway here, and you can already sense the type of fight we're gonna have. These are two guys that have flat out said it. They have come to get the other man.
And they're not liars.
Lamotta's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Right hand downstairs. How much of a factor is his leg strength in getting these power shots off? That's
a good point. His leg strength is very important because he's able to really come from down under and really put everything into it.
Huge uppercut by Tyson. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Mike Tyson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Last 10 seconds of this first round. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Start of a new round. Lamotta's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Nice work, nice work.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Body shot, left hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Come on.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. That's a good block by Mike Tyson. Halfway through this round. Lamotta's clinching a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, you got to wonder if the referee's going to start coming in there, give him a few warnings right now. But he's got to get himself together. That's what he's trying to do. And then hopefully he can find a way to get on the offense.
Oh, he just dug right into that body.
And they don't go away. The head punches don't stay long, but these stay with you.
Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Lamotta's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Trying to chop that wood with that hook to the body. Lamotta's clearly affected by that. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And that's the end of round two. Lamotta's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Nice work, nice work. Don't get too close to him. Don't get too close, all right? I need you to move more. Just keep moving. You hit him really good in that round. A couple of times. Really good.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
You're doing good.
I got it.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
If that heats up. This is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Mike Tyson. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Come on, get focused.
How about that left hand? Body shot lands. It was the right.
You're not focusing. You're still not moving enough.
Now, your mentor, Cus D'Amato, became Mike Tyson's legal guardian. Going back 30 years prior to that, he had Floyd Patterson, who at the time became the youngest heavyweight champion. Were there parallels that Cus would make between Floyd and Mike?
There was similarities. Floyd coming from Brooklyn, Tyson came from Brooklyn. Floyd had some problems as a youth on the street. Of course, Tyson had a lot of problems. They both could punch, they both had speed, and they were both guys that boxing gave them a chance to get off the street. Actually gave them a chance to have a life.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Lamotta's buying himself some time. He was stunned earlier, now another clinch.
And he's diffusing himself right now by doing that clinching. And his opponent is taking advantage.
Not able to land the headshot. Downstairs with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Little head hunting with the left. And that's the end of round 3.
Breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. Listen to me. Not give him.
You need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Don't.
Tyson's enjoying a big lead here, Teddy, and we talk about this often as we begin the round. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Look at this swarming attack. Jake LaMotta's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Good defensive skill.
Focus.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Pace yourself.
Teddy, it seems like with Mike, there's such a commitment to that upper body movement.
Yeah, you know, without that, he's not Mike Tyson. That's what separates him. It's good you brought that up. We've had guys like Ernie Shavers, Big Cat, Cleveland Williams. I mean, they were big guys. They could punch maybe as hard as Tyson. They didn't win a world title. Tyson's vehicle to really get there, to get to the finish line, to the world title, was his upper body movement. He'd make you miss, and he would create opportunities for those powerful shots.
Good right hand. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Halfway through round number 4. Nice block by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Keep doing what you're doing. Just like that, just like that.
That was not well targeted by Mike Tyson. And he's holding.
Beat him to the punch. Attaboy.
Unable to score with the hook.
That's what I want to see. I'd shake it off.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Come on, kid, focus.
End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself, places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Lamotta's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping.
Tyson's banged by a right hand. Double jab by Jake Lamotta. The Raging Bull with a huge right hand. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. No head movement, and he's getting tagged.
You're still not moving enough.
Back to the body.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
That's it, just like that.
Tyson stunned and staggered.
Okay, get your hands up.
Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Focus.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Lamotta's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Back to the body.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. And round 5 comes to an end. Lamotta's got to come up with something different now. That last round, he didn't do what he needed to do, and it cost him defensively when he was stunned. His corner has to give some sound advice.
Keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
There you go. Look at this.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Throwing a lot of punches here. Now, his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Pace yourself. You're doing great.
Lamotta's crushed by a right hand. Big shot. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Lamotta's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, they're going to get this.
Wow! Ruined in one instance. Just done. Fight over. A showcase of power punching by Mike Tyson. This fight is now over.
And thankfully it is, because he's taken too much, and you got to wonder about the repercussions down the road.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.